Good afternoon, my name is Ignacio Sanchez. I'm very excited to be here today because I want to present a project that I believe is innovative and has a great potential.
Hello Ignacio, how are you? Welcome to Shark Tank. What is your idea?
My idea is audiobooks on vinyl, a concept I create especially thinking in old people.
Okay, so your idea is about music?
No, audiobooks on vinyl is like having an audiobook in your phone. The unique difference is the format where the audio is in.
And why do you think this thing can be a revolution invention? Can anyone here can imagine something like this in your house?
This is revolutionary because we are getting a new way of entertainment, a way that the old people can learn easily.
What makes your product different or innovative compared to the competition, like Spotify or YouTube Music?
Well, in my opinion, the most relative characteristics about the product is that it's easy to understand. For example, everybody knows a familiar or know a person that don't have any idea how to use the new technology tools. This situation has so many reasons. For example, the people don't have time to learn how to use it. They don't care, or the most obvious, the technology goes too fast that they can learn. So the question is, if we come back to the basics, if we come back to the certain answer, what happens if we keep it simple? The answer is a format that everybody understands, and the most important is a friendly product. That pause was a dramatic silence. I like to put it.
No. And the product is only focused in the old people or in public in general, like children, adolescents, and old people.
We are especially focused on old people. This means that the vinyls contain books for adults. For the kids, it's necessary to create good lecture habits. That's the reason why we don't make audiobooks with infantil books.
How many of these have you sold this year? And what's the price of your product?
I have sold 50 sets already in the last 2 months. This means earnings of $2,500 in the last 2 months.
How much does it cost to produce your vinyl and how much do you sell it for?
How does this work? Each of one vinyl, are you able to listen to different types of stories, or is only one genre? I'm not an expert, but I know that the vinyl have a limit of time. So what's happening with that?
Answering the three questions, the product of our vinyls is made in a space adapt, like a big factory. We have our machines, and the material for the disc is provided by a private company which we have an exclusive contract with there. All the manufacturing is made by us, and we work with multiple voice actors for recording of the audio that will be impressed in the disc. These actors can record anything from horror books to love stories. Each of the discs has a cost of $7 for be made, and each set of discs have a different cost depending of the number of discs. For example, our cheapest set has a cost of $10. The way we sell our audiobooks is based on sets. For example, if we sell the audiobook of The Little Prince, we can record all the book in 2 discs that we would sell in 1 box. But if we want to sell the Quijote de la Mancha, we can sell the set with 5 discs, for example.
How long have you been working on this project?
Approximately 1 year since I've begun my little factory and I start to sell my product.
And how did the company start?
I started doing a storehouse that I adapt accord with the rules of security and getting all the permissions that are necessary for the business.
How much money have you invested and how much have you earned with Winning Records?
The first invest have a cost of $50,000 to pay all the security and their earnings. Since we start has been about $15,000.
How much invest do you think you need?
I need $100,000.
How long do you expect it will take to recoup the investment?
Well, the investment that I'm requiring will allow me to recoup my first investment and will allow me to expand my business, building other little factories in the city. I have my public, so it's a safety investment that I'm requiring you.
What percentage of ownership do they offer in exchange for the investment?
I offer you the 15% percentage of my business.
I'm sorry, but I don't see any future in this idea, so I'm out.
I like the idea. Yeah, I feel it has potential since it's a project that takes us back to the past. My grandfather also collected them, and it's a nice memory. I agree with you.
The idea about the disc is not bad, but it's only focused on the old people. And currently there exists a lot of apps that can permit that you listen to a book or a history and it's more comfortable. We use apps like Spotify or YouTube. In my case, I am out.